Welcome back everyone, my name's Eltimar and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Pathfinder Kingmaker. Where we left off last time, we had finished up with the Barbarian Camp. We are now headed off, or I should say we've arrived at Krinable Island, and we are taking on Dwemer cats, it looks like, again. Amiri is back in our group, which is awfully nice of her. She's about to get smacked by an owlbear though. Only a little bit. Like a love tap from an owlbear. Hit it pretty hard. We are going to make sure our trip is on and try and trip the Dwemer cat, which is sort of hit or miss, and it was mostly missed this time. We did roll a natural 1, so that didn't help us out at all. We can't charge the Dwemer cat because it's not in line of sight, or not in charging alignment, I guess. We didn't kill the owlbear either.
We shall overcome.
Almost killed that one. Can we charge the Dwemer cat with this guy? No. Okay. Although it kind of looked like we were charging right toward... Oh, that worked out pretty well, actually. Never mind, we're good. We have killed more things. Doesn't look like there's any more will-o-wisps here, which is nice, because those things are painful. Oh, that's a big creature. That is a quick wood. Is it just the one quick wood? I think it might be. If it's just the one, then it's a pretty easy kill. In fact, we might kill it first round of combat. And there's nothing there. As you may recall, Krinable Lake is where Tristan is believed to have gone, so we had to go deal with our wayward companion. We did not get to trip the owlbear. We can, however, charge in, which is nice, with our tank. Although she kind of went a dumb way. I was kind of hoping she'd charge up the middle, but that was not the case. We might kill this one owlbear, though, before it even gets its turn. And we did. And both of our Smilodons get to go before the next owlbear, so assuming we don't miss every attack, we should be able to kill it before it even gets a turn. I'm so glad we have both of our Smilodons back in our group. It just makes fights so much easier, you know? And that's the end of that. We have skinned the owlbear and we're moving on. We can go that way, but we're not going to. Dwemer cat gets to go third, but it's the front one. And we can probably kill it with our first Smilodon, so I will move Knock into strike range, even though he would probably get murdered by the Dwemer. Oh, I was kind of hoping it would go a different way, but whatever. Oh no, it's still able to attack. Cool. Which one's next? Doesn't really matter, they all kind of go at the same time. Although we killed another one. We're probably not going to hit with our main character. Although we did. Amazing. This is cause for celebration. I don't think we're going to be able to 5-foot step in and fight the other ones, unfortunately. That being said, it appears to come after Valerie, which is nice. That's nice of it. Coming straight after our tank. Didn't take out Knock or either of our Smilodons as it was coming in. And that's one dead. And almost the second one dead. Mary's just gonna casually walk in. Oh right, she's using a garbage weapon. I forgot about that. She's currently using a broken ginormous sword. It does 1d6 damage, but 14 to 19 when equipped.
That is mine.
Okay, fine.
You cannot have it. That's
fine. You can keep it. I don't give a shit about your stupid weapon. Just use a better one for now, so you can actually do some damage. If we look at the damage, so she does 17 to 26 right now, and if we switch to her other weapon, it's 14 to 19, which is bad. I think eventually it gets fixed and like upgraded. I vaguely recall that, but for now it's just hot garbage, and we're not going to bother using it.
Without.
Alright, let's move up here. Probably more. Actually, how close are we to a level now? We're getting so close. Soon. Oh, more Dwemer cats. At least our tank's in front, I guess. What is that thing? Is that a shambling mound? A Dwemer mound? It is just a normal shambling mound. Okay. I wonder if we can trip it. The answer is that yes. Yes, we can. Also, took a huge amount of damage for one hit, so it leads me to believe it's not particularly dangerous.
This is where I step in.
There's one dead.
Strike as one.
And two dead. Next one's coming in. Miri took a hit. Can't charge. Too close. Too close for a charge. Too far away for a 5-foot step, which is the worst positioning. Knock knock.
Not used to lighting enemies on fire first.
Exploded the shambling mound. Only 56 experience for that one. And the Dwemer cat is dead. Alright. Well, this is going pretty easily. Like, this is not a difficult place at all so far. And I really just... Oops, I hit B. I really just want to gain a level. It's so close. Maybe after this place we'll have a level. We're climbing up the hill. We've killed all the Dwemer things. And it looks like nothing's here yet. I bet you the dude we left here to, like, guard the thing is dead. The portal appears to be wide open once more. Alright, let's save. Rismal is 100% dead. As you approach, the portal starts to close. The last thing you see on the other side is a tall statue with something. Hang on. With a stag's head, with ancient stairs visible behind it. The Temple of the Elk. I like how the Dwemer cats definitely focus on tanks.
This is going to hurt.
Doesn't look like it's closed to me. Where? What? Oh, there's two more that came through. I understand now. They like to charge.
Onwards!
Okay, is that it now? Just 4 of them?
Can you make an epic
No,
pose?
it's not. There's now owlbears.
Serves you right.
They have a pretty high attack modifier considering they're hitting her kind of regularly, even though her armor class is 38.
Burn!
Miri can come in and beat it with this hammer, do a bunch of damage. This is one of those times where we can 5-foot step if we need to and hit, although we didn't need to 5-foot step at all.
It'd be easier if you not fight back.
Okay, I'm gonna move some people back, mostly just sorry. Why does the Dwemer cat have such high initiative? It's that dexterity, isn't it? That was actually a step. Oh. I was like, surely that Smilodon is close enough. I was incorrect. It's also knocked down, apparently. And it's dead? Yes. Okay. It did some sort of weird action, and I was like, is it actually dead, or did it just kind of do a weird... Oh, there we go. Okay. Well, now it's closed. Now we know for sure that the portal's closed again, for the time being anyways. I think there's a zone transition over here. Or maybe the only one's down that way. Oh, there's a giant fly trap right there. I did not expect that. I'll delay till after that. Lindsay, you can take some... don't move.
Any last wishes?
You can take a pot shot at it. Smilodons need to be sort of over here. Canera, can you knock it down?
Taste my fury.
Yes. Yes, perfect. It's gonna get back up, obviously, but worked out pretty well.
Knife time!
Do not hold
I'm
back.
missing a character. Where is Valerie? Oh, she's hiding behind the pillar inside of a Smilodon. I understand. Kind of.
Stay behind me. Let us strike as one.
Miri, can you charge it? You sure can. Didn't die. Lindsay, you got this?
Where I step in.
Maybe? Yes. Perfect. Everything is coming up us. Also, there is not a zone transition here. Which means we have to walk back. And then go to the Temple of the Elk. Descend the hill. Here. Right, I will do that.
Forwards.
I know there's a place to go here somewhere, isn't there? Oh, well, let's walk all the... No, we're stuck here. Oh, there it is. It's here. It's right by the climb the hill, sort of. We have to go back to the boat to get off the island. I guess that makes sense. And we are now 6,000 or so. Well, a little under that actually. Almost 5,000 experience to level. And then we'll be level 13, which is a pretty good level. It's not the best level, mind you, but it's not bad. It's not level 12 or 16 where we get another stat point. Or, I guess, 4 or 8. Any multiple of 4, but it'll have to do. Temple of the Elk. It's way up there. A day and 6 hour journey. We have nothing to do in our kingdom at the moment, so that's fine. Well, now we do, but I'll deal with that later. The kingdom will not far fall apart in a day, probably. Statistically unlikely to die within a day.
A rest would be welcome.
Although we probably do need to rest before going in. Fatigue does no one any good in a combat situation. Unless your enemy is fatigued and you're not, in which case it does you good. Let's go see what Tristan's doing at the Temple of the Elk, and then see if we can punch him in his stupid face. Because he did a dumb and betrayed us.
Make this quick.
This place is pretty well secured. Oh yeah, we rebuilt this place. Right, that's why it looks so fancy again. There's a lot of things in there though. A couple primal manticores, a bunch of owlbears. Just hit our Smilodon for a bunch. 41 damage. And we almost killed it though. I'm just gonna walk in. I don't know if I'm even in range. Nope. That one can walk into here and immediately kill the pilgrim.
This is going to hurt.
One owlbear dead. And everyone missing their attacks. Super. Let's get... Do we want haste? I think we could just get haste. Oh, Miri didn't get hasted. I didn't realize she was so far back. My bad, sorry Miri. Probably could have made you have haste too, but oh well. I don't think our main character has haste either, but he's going to come in and heal, because our Smilodon and Valerie now have taken damage. Might as well top them up a little bit. No, we moved. Shoot.
Do not falter.
Oh, we did a fair amount of damage though. Can we charge you? Yes, perfect. Oh, we did not too bad.
Burn.
At least they're doing some damage to the pilgrims.
Not stab you.
Alright, all those owlbears are dead. But I have haste on still, so I kind of want to get in on the primal manticores before it runs out.
Which knife to use? Hey,
And you can 5-foot step that way. I'm gonna get you to 5-foot step it this way. Just so I can get the other Smilodon in here too. Alright, I guess that worked out. Kind of. Now we can't use our other Smilodon effectively though. Because... oh, maybe we can. It's a little bit too far. We can't charge through there. This pillar is going to be in the way. Yeah, and 5-foot step's not going to reach. Nope. So I might as well just walk in.
flames take you.
Pew! We did hit it. Why is that? Oh, it turned itself off again. That's annoying.
Onwards! Ha. Bring it!
Alright, knock knock, do your less than... Oh, actually you're doing pretty good damage now, because of that sneak attack. His normal damage is abysmally bad, but his sneak attack damage is pretty top notch. The water is crystal clear and seems to radiate a gentle, soothing shine. The ancient statue of Rastal seems to resist the ravages of time. The effects of years of rain and wind have destroyed the temple walls, but they cannot subdue the statue. Let's look around, just for any other extra monsters, although I'm not seeing any at the moment. I guess we're going up the steps. And then it's time to deal with whoever is in charge of this. Tristan, probably. Oh, no, it's the zone transition into the Fae. Follow Tristan through the bloom. Alright. Let's do it. Let's go kill our former companion. Who is a jerk betraying us? What a jerk. How much to level now? So close. Alright, where are we exactly? Oh, we triggered a trap. That was dumb. What happened to your expert perception checks, Smilodons? You found many more traps than that. 180 experience. I'll just walk carefully. Found some primal spiders.
What's that?
There's a trap.
I did it. I did.
More experience. Another trap.
I did it. I did.
We should put delay poison on right now, because I have a feeling it's going to be important. Less an hour, so it should last a good amount of time in here.
And then our leader charged forward.
Good thing that spell went off, right? Actually, we're immune to poison. We're in our own lands, technically. Which is actually weird, because we're not really in our lands right now. We're in a different realm entirely. Didn't kill... Oh, it did kill it in one go. 36 experience, that's it? This is the worst.
Stay behind me.
Let's do a wall.
Tear them apart.
It's very loud, though. It will, however, knock things down as they walk into it. Potentially, anyways. It's a wall of knockdown.
Be easier if you not fight back.
It's actually kind of fun. I don't think we're gonna be able to 5-foot step in, especially not when he does something stupid like that. I wish I had more AoE abilities.
Attack!
That is one thing my group does not have a lot of, is area of effective attacks. Okay, can you just... Whatever, fine, just stand there, I don't care.
Let us strike it down. Justice.
Nice, 2 dead. If we move up to here... We can do Fan of Flames. Which did hit Valerie, but also hit some spiders. Not for a lot, but some.
They go down.
Any last
Don't know why we need Fortitude saving throws, considering we can't take poison damage here, but whatever. I guess you do it no matter what.
Come here, Max. Not stab you.
Oh dear, our spiders are all our Smilodons are all messed up. They've not done anything the last couple of rounds. Also, I'm not really sure what that spider was doing, but it took a bunch of damage for no reason. Okay. Can we 5-foot step in and attack? Of course not. Why would we?
Do not falter.
That was a bad round.
Taste my fury.
One dead. 2 dead. Lindsay, fire that one, please. That one's almost dead.
It's nice to use.
That one's dead now, and just the one left.
Do not
Probably shouldn't move too many people into that. They might get knocked down. It is not friendly fire. Or it is friendly fire accessible.
This is going to hurt.
But it doesn't matter because we killed everything. And we got some more experience. And now we're very close to a level. We have to wait for the wall to wear off though. Actually don't know how long it lasts for. Oh, it's over. Never mind. So much for checking how long it lasts for.
I was successful in my search.
Let's get that, and there's some treasure up here.
Did it without breaking it.
What are you? You are a token of the Dryad.
You see that?
And another trap. There's a wall here.
I did it?
Let's look around before going into a walled area. Although we did find another trap immediately.
Uh-oh. And whoops.
You triggered the trap. How badly did you fail it? You rolled a 1, DC 39.
I was successful
okay,
in
don't
my
do that.
search.
DC 39 actually isn't that hard for him. Well, I mean, he had a 55% chance of succeeding. But still. Is this the dead flower?
Something interesting.
I think it might be. Looks like the bloom flower, all withered and destroyed.
Did it without breaking it.
What's that?
Large wilted flowers lie throughout the area. They look almost exactly like the flowers from the cave beneath Silverstep Lake. Okay, well we killed, or we did all the traps it looks like. We didn't kill the traps, but we disarmed them.
Guide us.
And now we are going into this wall area. This human man-made area, clearly. This is very much not nature-y. This place is brimming with a wild, unpredictable force that makes your skin tingle. Using any kind of magic here would prove a real challenge. I'm fine with that. We have very few magic users in our group. We've opened the door. We're going upstairs. It looks kind of foggy. You know what we haven't done either? And we should probably do at some point, just go take down the fallen priestess. That's a secret door. Let's go to the secret door first.
You see that?
There's a dead red cap there. Looks like he fell over the trap after dying to... Oh my god, that trap was worth 700 experience? Must have been a bad trap. There are 2 traps in this room. If this one's worth 700 experience, we might level, or be very, very close to it at the very least.
Did it without breaking it.
Now we're like less than 500 experience from a level because of that.
Not nervous when watched.
Oh, that was bad. We failed it. I know we have other people that have trickery,
Just letting the
but how good is their trickery? 19 on Lindsay, 22 on Canera. What's the DC? 31, 32. Okay, we should be able to do it. We'll save first. Just,
anything else?
okay, good. Whew. Bunch of treasures in here. Lots of treasure, actually. Lots of mimics. I was completely wrong. There was lots of treasure. It ended up being lots of mimics instead. But that should almost put us up a level. Pretty soon, anyways.
Serves you right.
Although mimics aren't all that tough, to be honest.
Bring it.
Didn't quite kill that one, but I'm gonna hit this one instead.
Onwards.
Alright, can we 5-foot step to this one?
Not
Yes.
used to lighting
Yep.
enemies on fire first. Yeah.
There we go. Mimics are dead. We got 2 diamonds. Those are actually worth quite a lot of money. This one looks like a real treasure. Except it's not. I mean, the maps of Avacyn are fine, but the Bardishas are nothing. What's the perception check? Odd-shaped stones are petrified rats shattered into pieces by someone or something. And we did level up, so we're going to pull up our builds, except for our cleric, who doesn't really have a build. I'm just kind of winging it on him, so we'll just do him first. Yep, that looks about right. And we're going to give him maybe clustered shots? No, not clustered shots. He's not that good at aiming, although we can take a -1 to get +2 damage. He needs the opposite, though. He just sucks at hitting things. Improved critical might be okay, actually. We could also get things like maximize spell, quicken spells, stuff like that. No. Rapid shot's okay. Toughness is okay, but then again, if he gets breathed on wrong, he dies, so I don't know if toughness would help him out all that much. Maybe we could take improved critical with longbows. It's not going to hurt anything. Alright, now we need our actual builds, though. I wasn't actually expecting the levels this video, so I didn't have anything prepared. 13. Fighter skill. Alright. So she's getting a fighter level this level, which is good. She gets her towered shield specialization up a little bit more. She's going to take... Okay. Her skills... Probably not perceptions. Yeah, it's fine. But more athletics than persuasion. Good enough. She's going to take... Oh, we can give her these things, but we're not going to. She needs to get... What was it? Okay. Her feat is going to be... I'm going to give her... The skill that I selected for her for this level isn't the exact one I'd want anymore, but I think I'm going to go with it because I already built this thing. And the combat feat is going to be improved critical. She already has that though. Right, we messed it up a slight bit as we were leveling up, so we're going to give her something different then. We don't want to use either of those styles. We could give her Crane Wing. But we need a hand free, so that would be pointless. Critical Focus is not very useful. Improved Blind Fight might be worthwhile for her. Missile Shield. You may deflect it, taking damage as you deflect it. You must be aware of the attack and not flat-footed. Oh, okay. It's not bad. Power attack, precise strike. No one else has precise strike, so that wouldn't be particularly useful for her. What I could give her is combat reflexes, but she only has +1 dex, so that would only give her +1 reflex, so it's not really useful for her. No one else has shield wall, so that'll be pointless. Power attack could be useful. Her attack rolls are pretty good. Yeah, okay, we'll get her power attack. Good enough. Alright, Knock Knock. His is a more traditional build. I think he's got another level of Barbarian this level, though. Level 13 Barbarian. Boop, and he gets a pretty good ability this level. One of his better ones, anyways. He gets greater 2-weapon fighting. And he also gets Swiftfoot, which means he gets +10 to base speed. He can go really fast. He's a very fast character. Lindsay, I think, is more Arcane Knight. In fact, I'm almost certain that it's Eldritch Knight this level. It is. Okay. And we go 1, 2, 3. Yeah, good enough. And we're going to take weapon specialization, light crossbow. And we're going to take was that the wrong one? Is that this one or the other one? It's not either of them. What about improved critical? Do I already have that for light crossbows? No, I don't. But we want greater weapon special. We want weapon specialization. All right, light crossbow, and then for this one, we're going to take improved critical light crossbow as well. There. Give her some abilities. We get a first level 4 spell for her, or I guess 3rd level 4 spell. But we can get Dimension Door, or freedom of movement is going to be super important later in the game, and I want as many people as possible to have it. We're also going to grab, I don't know, doesn't really matter at this point of the game, but maybe Feather Step? Hypnotism? No. Cause fear, grace, whatever, it doesn't matter. We're almost never going to use that, so it's not a big deal. Alright, next character is going to be our kineticist. She is leveling up kineticist. And we are going to get 1, 2, 3, 4. And her skill is going to be agile maneuvers, so we can knock things down better, and enduring earth, which allows our walls and stuff to have an extra couple of rounds or an extra round. And finally, sorry about that, and then finally we have a Miri, which is going to be ranger, I think. Gotta load up her thing. Nope, fighter. Oh yes, this is where she starts to branch into an actual fighter. So we're gonna go fighter, two-handed fighter, because that's what she's going to do. Finally, she's going to be a little bit better at, you know, actually fighting things by herself. Just perception, honestly. And we're gonna take critical focus. Critical focus is sort of a hit or miss ability, but we'll see. And sunder armor for sure. Might switch out critical focus. I'm not as keen on that. I might get blind fight instead. We fight a lot of things with concealment. And that's it. And now we are fully leveled up. So we're going to end the video here. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, in the next video, we'll continue on our way. We will go down further into the dungeon, find Tristan, make him pay, you know, all the good stuff. Take care. See you next time.